Hey cupcakes, how y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Like, share, and subscribe. So y'all, today is April 9th, and it is 2025, and it's 1:04 p.m. So something about 5 change. Y'all, I'm a little stuffy because you know how I am. I like to take showers and just go outside with no damn coat on. Come out the shower and be sitting with the towel on, with the air conditioner on. That's the time, because I be having a piece of heat on me, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so I'm a little bit stuffy, and I apologize in advance for, sniffling all in your ear, okay? And then again, I don't even think it's like me really being stuffy. I feel like it's just like some inflammation going on in my nostrils, because you know how it is. Your nostrils kind of swell up, so it kind of restrict the airway. You know what I'm saying? So because you could blow your nose and you're like, why is nothing coming out? It's because it's swollen. So I'm not really stuffed up. It's just, a blockage of some sort. And I did pull some cards, something about dyslexia, because I even this morning, like the way I get my messages come all different ways, all times of the day, like, and especially if I keep seeing something repeatedly, I'll jot it down. So some of you guys could, be walking around with a notepad, maybe you need to. But I wrote today's date. I wrote April 6th, 2025, but it's really April 9th. Okay, so something about dyslexia. Somebody's seeing something opposite, or I don't know, somebody's mixing up a timeline, or certain events, certain details of an event. But yeah, put it where it fit. So I have pulled some cards. I pulled the mask, and I got these cards with this card. Okay, I'm just giving you a rundown because I don't know how long. This is the second card I pulled, third party. Then I got these two cards with this card. And I know this is the career deck, but it's just a good clarifier for me. And then I got the blind in reverse for the last card, with the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords, with the Taking Steps card. So what I concluded was, I kept hearing pretense or pretentious. So I don't know who was trying to paint a narrative that you were being false or fake, or was trying to cast some type of illusion or some type of confusion over you for someone else to see you like this, other people to see you like this, or just to have you in this state of feeling like this about yourself, right? Because I got the mask here with the Seven of Cups and the World card with the wishes come true. So I don't know who thought that they were going to confuse you in a sense, or cast some type of illusion over you to make it seem like who you were is not who you are, or you're just putting on some type of facade or something like that. But I don't know if somebody's just not understanding how you're still excelling, or how you're still moving forward, how you're still elevating, how do you still have options, how are things still coming through for you. But I feel like somebody has definitely been in some type of fog. How did you free yourself from something I guess they were casting? Okay, especially if it pertains to love, because these two little I don't remember what they call these, daffodils or something like that. Especially when it comes to a partnership or a situation, or how did you, something, how did you end some type of illusion that was being casted upon you? I'm not even sure. So let's move on. So this third party had a genius idea that they were going to do this to you. They were going to be able to abracadabra you and have you in some type of altered state so they can sacrifice you, have you worried, fearful, or whatever the case. But I feel like this is what's happening to this person, because whatever outside forces ride for you, when I tell you they ride for you, this person is fucking scared. Look at them. They caught up. They can't sleep. They're worried. They're in fear. Okay? Somebody needs to like try to do some like kind of self-care, or this is what you've been doing, or you just actually care about yourself. And whoever this is just stuck in some type of negative pattern of way of thinking and believing that they were going to be able to alter or hinder you or have you stuck in any way, shape, or form. Like, people out here really believing that they are the Most High. It boggles me. I promise you, I never could understand what they really be thinking about when they do these type of activities, because I don't do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I know normal people don't do half the shit that these people do. And my whole thing is, if you're so fucking powerful and if you're so this and that, why you gotta do this shit to other people? Why you don't do that shit to yourself? Why don't you glamour yourself or whatever the fuck they do? Why don't you do it to yourself? Worry about yourself. If you just feel like, you know. But that ego, man, I'm telling you, that ego plays a major role in a lot of people's downfall. But anyway, let's get to this blind card in reverse. What this person did not see was you are a Queen of Cups. Or this person is a Queen of Cups. But I believe this is you. I believe you are the one who's a Queen of Cups, the psychic, the empath, the one who is nurturing, caring, and loving. You do a lot of self-care. You take care of yourself. You're emotionally intelligent. You know how to nurture connections. You are more than likely a mother figure. You are the embodiment of pure love and fucking passion. So I don't know how this person did not think that you were going to be able to move forward. You understand what I'm saying? You're very compassionate. You care about others. You make sure and you want to make sure that others are very well, so much so taken care of. But you still know how to pour into yourself. So I don't think this person saw this, because I don't know why they thought you weren't going to keep on moving. But you made a major move. You did something. I don't know if you just kept, it was 1:11 on the clock. You did something. You just kept going. You kept thriving. You kept excelling. You kept having all these different breakthroughs. You kept seeking the truth, okay? And you kept speaking it, because this sword is up with the messages. You understand? So you kept on speaking in the truth. You stood in your truth, and you were in like a Queen of Swords type energy, but you still had that care and that compassion for others. Like, you always gave people grace.